It's time for Columbus Sports Live. Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by It's time for the Titans on your new home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
And good Thursday evening. Welcome out here to the 32nd Annual Lancer Classic as the Columbus boys make their first appearance tonight in the 32nd edition of the tournament. Columbus is set for action against the Parsons Vikings tonight in a game that's going to really test this young team's resilience. Parsons is pretty senior heavy. They got a lot returning off of last year's squad, and if you watch last year's game, you're going to hear a lot of repeated names from years past. Columbus, the last game that we covered, we didn't cover the Baxter game. I'm not going to tell you the score, but Columbus actually played Baxter pretty close. Probably the best defensive effort I think I've seen from Columbus this season. They really did not allow Baxter many shots inside the lane, which would have been good for Baxter considering their height would have given them a sustainable advantage in that ball game. And Columbus actually had about a double-digit lead at a point in that game, but it really came down to just the emotions of the players getting the best of them in a young team and some things faltering that hopefully they've worked on a little bit this week in practice. We'd like to let you know that Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. You don't need to travel for quality, compassionate care with Mercy of Columbus right around the corner. They're local and reliable. That's Mercy of Columbus. You can learn more at mercy.net. We'll step aside for 2 minutes, and when we come back, we'll kick off the Vital Signs pregame show. We will look at some stats from the game at St. Paul, and we will also talk about some scores going on tonight around the area from some of the other tournaments that local teams are playing in. We're back here in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball on your home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
And we're back here on the Vital Signs pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. The Titans' execution is vital to their success, and at Vital Signs, they know how important execution is. That's why they help you through the entire process from design to installation. You can follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company. Well, we didn't cover the Columbus game when they took on Baxter. It was a close affair, but Columbus kind of got sloppy towards the end. Some emotions, specifically in Jace Midget. He will not play in the first half of tonight's game because he got ejected. I mean, you just got to be blunt and say it. You know, you don't want to say it, but he let his emotions get the best of him. And typically, he's not one to do that. I think it was just, they wanted that win. They really were trying for it, and it was a very close game. Columbus had the lead for quite a bit, and then they gave it up towards the very end of the stretch, and I think Jace, had a couple of loose fouls. The last foul, I thought he earned. He obviously got the foul, but I think it was just the emotions getting the better of him. But if we look back at some stats from St. Paul, we had a couple of players with breakout games. Jace Midget had 17 points, a huge third quarter. It was tied at the half in that game, and Columbus propelled themselves over it. And then, man, Drake Lawrence, he's going to be a star three-point shooter if he can work himself up over the next few years. Only a freshman, dropped 16 in the first quarter alone, and all of them except for one bucket at the foul stripe were from behind the arc. So he's definitely got the potential, and when he's on a good night, he's going to be hard to stop from the outer perimeter, but I think he's going to be recognized very quick as a threat in the southeast Kansas area. But Columbus did manage to come out with the win, 63-43 over the St. Paul Indians. They are now 3-5 on the year. Parsons, very experienced. They are led by 5 seniors whose names you can probably recognize from last year: J.J. Kendrick, Trey Mack, Landon Wheat, Travian Tullis. Okay, he wasn't one of them that played much. And Brody Boss is also not one that played much, but 3 of those names. And then you can also recognize Connor Barkas from last year as well. He played, and Demias Johnson, both juniors that got a lot of minutes in last year's Lancer Classic game when Columbus took them on in the championship of the Lancer Classic. Obviously, this year they're a lot younger. Really? Are we going to deal with this all night? Thank you. I appreciate it. Obviously, Columbus is a lot younger this year, but hopefully it should be a good game, and it should be a fun night of basketball here for the quarterfinals. When we come back, we'll let you know about some other games going on around the area tournament-wise and a few scores. We're back in 2 minutes here on your home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
2 minutes here until the tip of this one. Actually, a minute 30 now as we're back here on the Vital Signs pregame show. We have a few scores to tell you about, some final scores going on tonight from around the area. The Girard boys are in the Lewisburg tournament taking on whoever NEK is. If you have a guess, let us know. But yeah, it's obviously an abbreviation.
We couldn't figure it out.
But the score right there with 57 seconds to go in whatever quarter, Girard doesn't have it on their screen, 45-50. Girard down by 5. Galena beat Bronos 68-56 in the Tony DeBray Classic in Liberal, Missouri. Earlier today in the Lancer Classic, the Baxter Springs Lions boys knocked off Neodesha 60-29 to book their ticket to the semifinals, and the Frontenac girls opened up the Lancer Classic with a 37-65 loss against Blue Springs, Missouri. That game just wrapping up, and the boys are set next. We're going to go ahead and take another 30-second break. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups and the opening tip for you here of this boys game here in the 32nd Annual Lancer Classic. We're back on your home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live in 30 seconds.
Number 11.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Parsons, number 11.
And welcome back, everybody, as the 3-5 Titans set to take on the 4-4 Vikings. Just as the case last year, Parsons lost several of their early games and have won their most recent 3. Columbus kind of been back and forth on the year. Starting tonight for Columbus, it will be number 11, Jet Tanner, number 12, Cole Youngblood, number 13, Carter Woodcock, number 30, Drake Lawrence, and number 50, Huck Hallam. For the Vikings, it will be number 1, J.J. Kendrick, number 2, Trey Mack, number 4, Dante Sawyer, number 11, Connor Barkus, and number 22, Joe Keel. Titans will be the away team on the scoreboard. Now, last game they had Riverton as the home side and away on the scoreboard, so I don't know how this is going to work. We may have to do some adjusting. But Parsons is in their home whites with gold letters and numerals outlined in blue, coached by Anthony Houck, assisted by Christy Snyder, Greg Lampkins, and Wes Kroll. Columbus in red. They're the away team. Oh, there I go. Nope, I'm not back yet.
It wasn't me.
Okay, we're good. Columbus in red, gold letters and numerals, and Parsons wins the tip. Columbus coached by Walter Risa, assisted by Clay Saporito. And we are underway. Kendrick with the ball over to Keel inside for, they're going to get a quick foul as Kendrick was inside the lane. I think they're going to get that one on Hallam. That's his first, team's first. And a quick foul to start off this boys game. That's Sawyer on the right wing, gets it out for That was Barkus. Now inside for Keel. Back out for Kendrick. Sawyer arrested in the slot. Give it over to Barkus. Back over to Sawyer. Barkus takes it on the wing. 3 on the way. Bounces off. No good. Rebound by Mack. Nearly lost it. Stolen away by Youngblood. Youngblood takes it 2-on-1. Euro step. No good. Rebound by Sawyer. Ahead to Trey Mack. It's a foot race, and he gets the bucket to go. So Trey Mack gets his 2. First bucket of the ball game. And Lawrence loses the pass out of bounds. It'll go back to Parsons. Like we said, Jace Midget will sit the first half of this game due to a ejection last week at Baxter.
Like he talked about, it was the emotions that got to him, but in a game like this, it's really going to hurt him not having him. So he'll definitely think about his actions again, and he'll get everything good to go.
There we go. Sawyer's 3 rolls in and out. Columbus grabs the rebound. Tanner in the corner. Gives it up to Hallam. Howell on the wing will bounce it in for Youngblood. Youngblood turns and faces. Shot rolls off, but they'll get a whistle and a foul. And Youngblood will go to the line to shoot a pair. 22, that's Keel, his first personal. And first team foul for the Vikings. First one in and out for Youngblood. Been a tough go for him on the free throws this year. Percentage not the best. He does get the second. So that is Barkus with it on the wing. Gives it over to Mack. Mack in the corner drives in. Lost off a couple of players. Nearly went into the basket. Stolen away out of the hands of Hallam by Barkus. The shot from Sawyer no good. Does get his putback and a foul. As Cooper Size will check in. Getting ready to check into the ball game with the face guard. So Sawyer will try to add to Parsons' lead. First one no good. Does make the second. As Carter Woodcock will give it over to Youngblood. Escapes it for Tanner. Trying to break the Parsons press. And Drake Lawrence throws it away. Twice he's thrown it away so far in this ball game as Kendrick grabs it off the half-court pass. His shot no good. And rebound by Lawrence. He cut his hair. That might have been bad luck. I don't know. Lawrence on the way from 3. Obviously not counted, and he's fouled.
Yep.
So I stand corrected.
Clearly not.
I think it's the second time that's happened to him this season. You rarely see a bucket and a foul from the outer perimeter.
The legendary 4-point play.
Oh, they're not giving it to him. He's not getting the free throw. Never mind. I thought he was fouled on the shot. They whistled it as he made it. They're not taking away the... They didn't take away the bucket. So Columbus does lead it by 1.
Oh,
that was a bad inbound. Ahead to Landon Wheat, who checked in the ball game, and he'll dunk it. I'll give it to him.
Nope, it was impressive.
That was good. When you're 6'4", it's not hard, but it's also not easy. Cooper Size on the wing, bounces it in and loses it. And that's Kendrick that'll take it the other way, over to Mack. Mack lost it. Tanner escapes with the ball, flips it over to Size. Size over to Woodcock, top of the key 3 on the way, in and out, rebound by Size, flips it over to Lawrence, back to Woodcock, over to Tanner. Tanner will try his hand out of 3, good. Has a little roll on that one, but Columbus leads at 7-5 early on in the first quarter. And Parsons throws it away, too high for J.J. Kendrick. It'll go back to Columbus. A few unforced errors for Parsons, and Columbus taking advantage of them. as Jason Smart will check into the ball game for Parsons. The 6-foot junior's first appearance tonight. Youngwood gets it off the inbound, takes it in strong, and they will get a foul. That's going to go against Tolis. I didn't see his check-in. So Coach Houck apparently replaced several members of the bench as Lawrence gets it in for Size in the corner. Tanner on the wing, gives it up to Woodcock, over to Lawrence right now, inside for Youngblood. Youngblood turns and faces. His shot with the left hand is good. So Columbus with some early offense, 9-5, and Parsons throws it away. So some unforced errors. Got to drive Coach Houck crazy over there on the bench. And Columbus taking advantage. You score here every time Southeast Parsons makes a mistake. Might not be in that bad a shape here. Lawrence in the corner for Size. Size over to Tanner. Tanner threw it away right into the hands of Kendrick. Kendrick, the little Euro step. His shot's off the glass and good. You say the same thing I just said about Columbus, about Parsons. If they take advantage of every Columbus turnover, turn it into points, they won't be in bad shape either. Lawrence inside for Youngblood. He turns and faces, going against. That's a charge. Yep. Cole will get the offensive foul. Going to go back to Parsons. Coming up at halftime, we will have an updated girls bracket for you. Girls lost yesterday in a close game to College Heights. Mack over to Barkus. Barkus back inside for Tullis. His three on the way is good. Odd-looking three, but it made it. That's really all that matters. And Parsons takes back the lead, 9-10. Tanner, I thought they were going to listen for a travel, but nope. Coach Arisa called timeout. We'll take it with him. 30 seconds. We're back to Southeast High School on your home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live. We're back in 30 seconds.
Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
9-10. Parsons on top by 1 with 3:33 left to go in the first quarter. Columbus with the ball. Lawrence on the wing over to Woodcock. That far corner is going to be hard to see for me since there's a giant wall in my way. Tullis on top of Size. He'll give it up to Lawrence. Over to Tanner. Passed up the 3. We'll back it out for Woodcock. Woodcock takes it with a hand in his face and knocks it good off the glass. Carter Woodcock's first points of the game, and Columbus with the lead again by 2. Columbus staying in it early as Landon Wheat traveled. They're not going to get him for a travel. It's just going to be out of bounds. It'll go back to Columbus. Youngwood takes it across, and they're going to get a foul on Wheat. That's Wheat's first personal. Columbus going to have a really big boys games coming up. Exciting action next week. They'll take on Galena, another young team this year. So that rivalry will continue a little bit. Jump shot on the way from Youngblood. Rolls off the rim, rebound by Mack. Barkus out for Kendrick. They will trade. Kendrick thought about driving in. He'll give it back up to Barkus. So Coach Hount going to slow down his offense a little bit here with 2:23 left to go in the first. Barkus at the foul stripe will bank it out for Kendrick. Pass intercepted and stolen away by Youngblood, and they're going to get a foul on Wheat. I think that's his second. So Landon Wheat picks up 2 quick fouls. 2:14 left to go in the first quarter. And Coach Hount probably going to sit him down, as he's got Sawyer and Smart coming back into the ball game with the next check-in. And, oh, that's 5 fouls. So Youngblood at the line to shoot a pair. First one good. Second one, nothing but net. So Cole 3 of 4 at the foul stripe here in this first quarter. Better numbers than what he's put up in the last couple of games. Shot on the way from Kendrick, rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound by Youngblood. Youngblood will race it up, back it out for Lawrence. Corner 3 on the way, nothing but net. I'm telling you, the three-point specialist is bringing it tonight. Inside for Tullis. Barkus open 3 on the way, and he knocks it down and answers. That's Barkus' first points of the game, 17-13. Columbus on top by 4. You want to keep the pressure. They're going to let Lawrence off to the top of the 3, and he knocks it down. 9 points for Drake Lawrence. And Coach Hount takes a time. Nope. Oh, never mind. They didn't call timeout.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. I think we got confused on the whistle. Regardless, Columbus on top by 7, 20-13.
Drake Lawrence continues to excel from the three-point line.
I was about to say, I don't know what they're feeding that kid, but keep giving it to him.
It's that breakfast, the Wheaties.
The Wheaties box. Kendrick underneath, count it. Oh, they got a. Oh no. Oh. Hey.
Crisis averted.
I know, right? I was getting ready to say we're going to shut down the computer and hope the stream stays up, but we're back.
Should be.
Drake Lawrence going to try to add to Columbus's 1-point lead with a free throw, and he misses it. Good rebound by Size. He puts the basket up. Shot no good. Ball tipped around, and they're going to get a foul going the other way. Who is it on?
I think it was on Drake Lawrence.
It's Lawrence's first.
Yeah.
Columbus still leads by 1, and it will be okay.
Guess we're switching sides.
I don't know what's going on. They're going to put him at the line. Is that 5? It is 5. Never mind. Dang it. See, I'm wondering how long this rule's going to stick around. First one no good from Smart. They did get the foul on Drake. Apparently that's his second. I missed one in somewhere. Might have been during our crisis with the camera.
That would make sense.
Because I also missed a point somewhere from a free throw. Second one, no good as well.
Gets his rebound.
Parsons does get it. Smart will take it over to Kendrick on the outer perimeter. Sawyer, long 3 on the way and got it. Wow. A little bit of luck on that one. Sawyer gets the bucket, and Parsons retakes the lead by 2. Columbus going to need to start hitting a few shots. They're guarding Lawrence. Hallam inside will back it out and throws it away. Right into the hands of Parsons, and Parsons loses it. It'll go back to Columbus. So turnover for turnover. It'll be Columbus ball with 19 seconds left to go. I'm not sure why Sawyer took that 3 so long, but
it was very deep, but he
made
it right
it.
Through.
I'm about to say, maybe he's their 3-point specialist. To be fair, Sawyer is a Jesus. There we go.
Right as he said it.
Perfect.
Ask and you shall receive.
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I hear Coach Reese's words of advice down there.
Crowd mic might be up a little bit too high.
No, leave it. That's some good words of encouragement right there. I like to hear words like that.
Yeah.
As long as it's not directed towards me, then I get mad. That's why I don't play basketball. That's why I commentated on it. So it will be Columbus ball. Start the second quarter. As Tanner will get it in for Woodcock in the backcourt. And it's immediately stolen away by Barkus off his dribble. Barkus takes it in over to Smart, shakes his defender, and his shot is good. Columbus now down by 4. You don't want to get down by too much, but you also don't want to rush it when you're only down by 4 either. And the youth will start to show this team kind of quick, but as...
He had a free shot to the back. Oh, nope, it's staying here. Columbus ball.
We got bailed out. You got to admit, we got bailed out on that call. It looked like Youngblood just threw it away. But Columbus will keep the ball, and they're going to talk about it. Yeah. I don't know. I was about to say Columbus kind of got bailed out on that call.
It looked like Coley just lost his hands on it. And
yeah, it looked like it just completely flipped.
Yeah, it is Parsons ball. That makes sense.
That's what I figured. Yeah, I didn't think they... We could have wished. We wished for about 5 seconds. Mack outside to Barkus. Barkus takes it in for Kendrick. Wide open 3 from Smart is good. And now it's Parsons that's on fire. Columbus had a 7-point lead, and now it's a 7-point lead for Parsons. Columbus is still in this ball game, though. Lawrence out for Hallam, and he lost it. That's twice Hallam's lost the ball. As Sawyer takes it inside, counted, and he's fouled.
I think that was Hallam on the foul as well.
Yep, that'll be his second personal.
See Cooper Size come check him. Wouldn't be surprised if he takes Hallam's spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think Coach Risa is trying to take out the bigs and put in a little more height. There he goes. Oh.
Nope.
Interesting. That's interesting. I don't get paid to make that call, though.
It's very quiet whenever they're shooting free throws.
Yeah, I don't like it.
His and one attempt falls.
And Coach out calls timeout. Who was that on the free throw? Was that Smart?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know, or are you just taking a guess?
I think it was Smart.
Okay. We'll take it with him. Yeah.
The system's faulty.
That's true. We're going to need some new cords. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This camera's working.
Yeah, the scoreboard camera?
Yeah. So we're going to, if we have to do without a scoreboard tonight, we have to do without a scoreboard. That's all I'm going to say. So to get you guys a bit of feed going on here. There we go. So at least we got something going on. You're going to have to hold it because it's going to move.
Yeah.
Well, we figure out these issues at halftime. Hallam on the way for 3. No good. Rebound by Size, and his putback is in. It's Size first bucket of the game. Cuts the Parsons lead to 7. As that's Barkus in the corner for Tullis. Out for Barkus. Oh, I can leave it. Long 3 on the way from Sawyer. Missed everything. I don't know why he's taking them so deep. But
he's taking his shot like it's a shot clock.
I know. And he misses it. Hallam over for Size. Size will give it up for Woodcock. Woodcock stops and pops a 3. No good. Rebound by Wheat, and they're going to get a foul on the rebound. 12. That's Youngblood, his second. Ref forgot how to count. Yeah, we need to figure out what's going on with this camera so we can switch things back over.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you clicked, but...
I didn't click anything. Do we play back maybe? No memory card. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shut
over that far.
It's good. We got some camera. That's gonna work tonight. As long as people can see it. We'll update everybody on the score. 5:24 left to go here in the second. 29-22.
We'll see if we can't get some things figured out over halftime.
Yeah, we gotta replace these cords though. We need to replace that and that. because I don't know which one's the problem, but they're both kind of faulty. Inbound for Wheat. That does not count. Yeah. I was about to say, you cannot count that. So it's still 29-22. Columbus down by 7. As Lawrence gets it out for size. He nearly lost it. Over to Woodcock. Woodcock gets it over for Hallam. Over for Lawrence. Lawrence over for Woodcock. Trying to find a place to put it. Will drive inside. And
size
got the whistle and the foul. Yeah, so I'm going to shut this off and turn it back on, and maybe it'll fix all of his problems.
Hopefully.
Oh, see?
Well, looky there.
Okay. Well, I'm going to switch that camera back because that one looks a lot better.
We have to line it back up with the scoreboard.
Okay. So now we'll worry about that when the time comes. Watch, I'll be able to do it right now. All you got to do is make sure that. Wait, no, that's got to.
The Vikings have 31. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I'm actually kind of close.
Cooper Size goes 1 for 2 from the line.
Look at that.
Nice.
I'm just golden tonight. Except on errors. Anyway, Kendrick with the ball. Shot no good from Parsons. They do get the rebound. It is 31-23. I don't know what happened. Shot on the way from Kendrick, rolls in and out. Tipped, no good. Wheat with the rebound. His shot no good. And he gets his putback. His shot no good. And Columbus finally comes away with the ball. After about 400 attempts, Lawrence at the other end. His shot missed. Rebound by Wheat. So these stats are not going to be official, but we're going to say them anyway because I'm taking them. And they're going to get a charge on Trey Mack. Hallam took it. Offensive foul, his first. We're going to go back the other way. Columbus down by 8. I mean, that's not the best scoreboard camera, but considering that I had to literally, the boxes were already crossed. Okay, picky. How about that?
Sure.
I think people can read that.
I don't even know if it looks any different, to be honest.
I have no idea either. Lawrence gets it across the timeline off the pass from Woodcock, and it's intercepted, but right into the hands of Cooper Size. His shot rolls in and out. Rebound by Jason Smart. As that was Keel ahead to Barkus. Keel with it now over to Sawyer. Sawyer going to slow it down. Surprised he didn't take one of his deep threes. Barkus open from the wing and no good. And rebound by Hallam. Hallam trying to escape a double team. Will get it over for Woodcock. Hallam over for Lawrence. Nearly lost it. Will just throw it up. I don't know why he didn't pass it out of traffic. And, well, that could sound multiple ways. As Kendrick shot no good. Hallam flops, but Columbus with the rebound. Good spin move to get out of there by Jet Tanner. Tanner behind his back and traveled. Going to go back to Parsons.
Sloppy is how I would describe this last couple of minutes of ball.
Yeah, I think from both teams, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think either team has played to their ability. Shooting-wise for Columbus.
Rebounding.
I would say shooting for Parsons, too. They had 3 or 4 opportunities at the basket a minute ago, and they missed all of them.
Yeah, I mean, especially in the first quarter. I mean, both teams put up 20-plus points, and in this one, it's...
Yep. Keel will take a baseline, and then...
been 10 scores.
Oh, Hallam couldn't get both. I'm going to get a blocking foul. That's Hallam's third. Oh, there it goes again. It's cutting. Get off the cord. Thank you. Yeah, we have a lot of problems.
Yes.
We have to be very delicate here. 3 on the way from Sawyer is good. 3-point specialist for him, and he's hitting. He's got 6 in the second. As Ethan Midget is now in the ballgame, he passed it out to Cooper Size. Blake Lawrence in the lane. His shot rattles in.
I'd just like to note that there are 4 freshmen on
against
the court as of right now.
Mostly juniors and seniors for Parsons. 3 on the way is good from Keel. And Parsons making pretty much every shot tonight from the outer perimeter. inside the lane, they haven't done too well. And kicking violation on Sawyer. State Columbus ball. Landon Wheat and Trey Mack will check back into the ball game for Parsons. Woodcock over to Size. Size nearly lost it. A bounce pass it in for Hallam, it's tipped and stolen away, nearly stolen away as Size comes up with it. And that's a scramble on the court for the ball.
Look at a jump
ball. Oh, this ref whistled a travel. That ref whistled a jump ball. It'll go back to Parsons off the tie-up. Probably the sloppiest jump ball I think I've ever seen. It was not in the hands of either player when they made the call.
Possession arrow favors Parsons, though.
25-37. Columbus down by 12. It's been all Parsons in this second quarter offensively as they leave Sawyer open for a three, and he hits.
I think I see why he's been taking those deep threes.
Well, he's hitting them. Yeah, I'm about to say, if you can hit him, why not take him? Cooper Size jumper, no good. And they're going to get a foul on the rebound, I think on either Lawrence or Midget. That'll be on Ethan, his first. And the youth of this team starting to show. They're down by 15. Columbus always starts out hot. They seem to make a lot of shots early, but then they drop off in the second. They need to. One thing about a young team is that it's going to be hard to play for 4 quarters consistently, and that's what Parsons is trying to do. But they're not a young team, so. First one in and out for Wheat. But Wheat does make his second.
Extends Parsons' lead to 16.
Yep, Columbus going to have to start making some shots. Been pretty dry and stagnant this second quarter. Tanner in the corner for Woodcock. Over to Lawrence. Lawrence over to Midget. Over to Tanner. Trying to pass it around the perimeter. Lawrence open for three. Good.
He's 4 for 4, folks.
He is. And he's pretty much single-handedly trying to keep Columbus in this as they get it inside for Wheat. Spin move in the lane. Backs out for Sawyer. Long three. First one he's missed and probably all of tonight. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul, and that will send Trey Mack to the line to shoot a pair. Did they get that on Ethan? I don't know what he said. Nope, never mind.
I believe it was Drake Lawrence.
Well, you look.
Scoreboard
Yeah, I'm about to say, you know, don't take credit like you saw that. Well, I looked at the ref and he held up 2, and I thought he was talking about Ethan, but he was talking about how many shots. So, my bad.
Derek Krause will make his way into the game. Take Drake Lawrence's spot.
And Mack makes, I think, both. Krause hands it off for Tanner. Tanner out for Woodcock. Over to Krause. Krause nearly lost it. Sloppy throw over to Tanner. Tanner for Woodcock. Pass nearly stolen away. Ethan Midget will retain possession, and his pass is blocked and stolen away by Sawyer. Ahead to Wheat. His shot no good. Rebound by Sawyer, and his putback is in. And Parsons trying to run away with this thing in the half. They're up by 17. Pretty quickly that they've had a big lead in this thing. Tanner out for Midget.
10 seconds left.
And at the top of the key, Columbus trying to hold for last shot. Tanner nearly lost it, gets it away for Ethan. Ethan batted it out of traffic. Tanner shoots it at the buzzer, no good.
Actually looked like it was.
About to say, we had a shot at it. And that'll do it for the first half. Columbus down big, 45-28. We will take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the official first half stats and update on a couple of games going on tonight around the area as we kick off the Crossing Construction halftime show We are back in 2 minutes on your home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
That's the right button. We're back here on the Crossing Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossing.com/career. So we got a little bit of stat information for you. Well, Drake Lawrence leads the night with 14 in the first half. Not as big as the 16-point first quarter that he had back at St. Paul, but to be fair, he didn't score anything in the second quarter anyway.
Still an impressive first half from the freshman.
Yeah, I mean,
regardless,
I say he'll be a pretty big star when he's a senior. He's got plenty of time.
Especially if he keeps making shots like he is right now. I mean, he has been great from the three-point line. I mean,
he really has.
We go back. I know we don't put misses in the book, but I bet he's above 80%.
Yeah, well, pretty much any time that he gets the opportunity to take it open from the outer perimeter, it's going in. And so he kind of single-handedly kept Columbus in it with 14, 5 from Youngblood, 3 from Tanner, 3 from Woodcock, and 2 from Cooper Size, and that rounds out the scoring. We will have Jace Midget in the second half, I believe. So that'll be good for Columbus, and hopefully they can try to make a comeback on this game and maybe pull out and win. But it's going to be tough. They're not at the 20-point margin yet. You never want to cross that margin, but hopefully they can start to figure things out, in the locker room, and I'm sure Coach Reese is yelling at them right now, especially probably Huck, because he had a few just loose possessions there where he really couldn't handle the ball, but, you know.
Everyone makes mistakes.
I'm about to say, everyone has those games. Anyway, looking at the Parsons side of things, they are led in scoring by Dante Sawyer, who has pretty much kept them in it. He has, 15, 17, 18 points so far in the first half. Most of those from that deep ball that he shoots from the outer perimeter. Looks like he's shooting it from Pittsburgh. But
it's like whenever they call someone down on halftime, it's, you can make this shot for $1 million.
Yeah, literally. He's making the $1 million shot. So he's a millionaire times 5. He's got $5 million right now. because I think everyone he's shot has been that deep. He's only missed 2 on the night, but still, they's followed up by Jason Smart with 6, Trey Mack with 4, J.J. Kendrick with 2, Connor Barkus with 3, Tullis with 3, and Joe Keel with 2. That rounds out the first half stats. When we come back up, we're going to give you a updated look at the final score of the Girard game up at the Lewisburg tournament. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we will give you that update here on the Crossing Construction Halftime Show on Columbus Sports Live.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
And we're back on the Crossing Construction halftime show. A couple of scores to tell you about tonight from around the area. Of course, we talked about the Frontenac girls losing the first round of the Raider Classic. We'll be there on Saturday for a short appearance. So if you're going to be out, say hi to us. We're total celebrities, and everybody shies away from us.
Yeah,
right?
I don't get.
Oh, you don't get any, like, media attention? That's just me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a surprise. Raider girls lost 37-65 to Blue Springs, Missouri. The boys game going on right now in the quarterfinals. In the third quarter, it is 40-16 as Frontenac is down to the Life Prep Fire out of Wichita, I believe. And we'll tell you about the final score between Girard and whoever NEK is, I don't know, at the Lewisburg tournament. 47-56, Girard drops their quarterfinal game by 9. Girard's a pretty good team this year, so I don't know who NEK is, but they must be also pretty dang good.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we said on the upcoming schedule, talking about Frontenac a little bit ago, Columbus going to have a really big week next week, a couple of big games, some of my favorite games to watch between Galena and Columbus and Frontenac and Columbus, because it always seems like it's a rivalry on the boys' side. I think we've been Galena's closest opponents last couple years, and now
we're on the girls' side. Galena would be their rival too.
Yeah, I think if the girls play to their potential, they should cruise Galena. I think so. On the girls' side, yeah. Boys, both young, both lost a lot. Both have a couple of big members. Like Galena's got Jack Perry, who is just a sensation, like a little mini Brett Sarwinski out there. But both of them lost a lot to graduation. Both of them are trying to figure things out, and both haven't done a terrible job of it. I think Galena's record looks a little better, but Jack Perry is sensational. So that's all I'm going to say about him. And they didn't lose much on the height side. They just lost a lot on the experience side, but I think they're figuring out. And Frontenac on the girls' side, they were hit hard by a couple of injuries. Annie Lee, one of their big seniors, out due to injury. She's out for the year. I do know that Abby Beeman was out, but I think she's back in now. I think that was just illness. So Frontenac struggling a little bit on the girls' side, but they're always going to be good. Frontenac on the boys' side also struggling. I think their record's pretty similar to ours. They were hit hard by graduation. So both should be a good game as we are set for second half action here. I rambled just long enough. So we'll get things underway. It is 28-45. Columbus down here as we start the third quarter of action. They're going to need to pick things up, and hopefully the broadcast will too. Hopefully we won't have any issues with the, cameras or the screen or the audio and everything else that's gone wrong.
The power.
Columbus will have the ball coming out of the locker room. You're going to have to work quickly on offense. Try to pull yourselves back within 10 and then try to cut it to single digits. Turnovers are going to be key. Made buckets, obviously. As Youngblood sneaks it inside the lane, they're going to whistle him for a travel, even though the shot was good. And it'll go back to the Vikings. Not the way you want to start your Columbus with a travel. He did make the basket, though.
He did.
But
Jace Midget is still on the bench. He has his warm-up off, but he is not in the game. So,
and they're going to get a whistle and a foul on, I don't know, but it will send Connor Barkas to the line. That'll be on Hallam. That's his fourth. Jay's probably going to come in now.
Yep, there he goes.
Yeah. Hallam will have to sit with 4 fouls. Puts him in foul trouble. Not had a good game, Huck has tonight, but everybody's got bad games once in a while, and you just got to bear through it. Got to come out the other side and be a little better. And as a senior, you definitely want to see him improve, as he's pretty much getting his first varsity experience this year.
Basically.
Barkas makes 1 of 2. And that's how it will start in the second half. Columbus down by 18. Going to need to work quick here. Take some quick shots. Hopefully make them. Midget will stop. Tried to pop. Was blocked to get it out for Tanner. Bounce pass inside for Youngblood. He'll take it working against Kendrick. Shot blocked. And thrown ahead to Tullis. His up and under move no good. But the putback by Kendrick is also no good. And Youngblood will retain it. I think Hauk a little upset that Parsons trying to show off and looking a little sloppy. 3 on the way, no good from Columbus. Rebound by Barkas. Ahead to Kendrick. Kendrick traveled. Shot is good. That'll get his 2, and they officially lead by 20. Woodcock over for Lawrence. Lawrence backs it out near the half-court mark and tried to reset the offense, but was nearly poked away by Sawyer as Midget got away with the travel. His shot no good. Rebound by Youngblood, and his putback is off the glass and in. So good points there for Cole. Lead cut down to 18 as Barkas throws it out for, who is that? Good 3 on the way. I think that's Kendrick, and it is. So when Columbus hits a 2, Parsons answers with a 3, and it's not how you want to work it. 30-51, it is a 21-point lead for the Vikings. Columbus started out this game real nice as Woodcock tries a 3, no good. And Lawrence tried to get the rebound. It'll be stolen away by Sawyer. Sawyer's shot is good and the foul. Somebody's yelling down there. Hope it's not Candy Midget.
The foul was on Jace Midget, so.
Oh. Might have been. That's Jace's first. And Barkas will make his free throw. Well, that wasn't Barkas. Who is that? Sawyer? I don't remember.
It was Sawyer.
Okay. I gave him the point, so. He's got 19 in the ball game, and Columbus throws it away.
Just some miscommunication there, and that's all it takes sometimes to have a bad turnover.
Yeah, when you have a young team, you're going to see miscommunication. You really will. As Kendrick trying to get it out for Tullis, and going to go back the other way off a 3-second violation. I think Columbus can cut a 24-point deficit.
we're going to see him try.
There you go. Good answer. Lawrence working on Sawyer. Woodcock gave it up for Midget. Midget takes it in, out for Woodcock. Woodcock over for Tanner. Tanner over for Midget. 3 on the way, no good. And rebound tipped around and land in the hands of Tullis as he throws it up to Kendrick. Kendrick, Euro step in the lane, is good off the glass.
It's a good move by him.
Parsons knocking down everything, and this one's out of control. Columbus completely out of it. Woodcock 3 on the way, in and out. Rebound by Kendrick. This is kind of what I expected from the senior heavy Parsons team. It's kind of been the story all year, as a long 3 from Sawyer, no good. Rebound by Tullis as he backs it out for Keel. Keel bounce pass into Tullis. He'll work around Youngblood. We'll flip it out for Sawyer. Sawyer drives in the lane. We'll back it out for Barkus, and he traveled. While we have 3 seconds, we will show you the updated girls bracket. Columbus will take on Baxter Springs in the West Gym.
Is that this gym?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, let's find out. I don't know. I'm assuming not. I don't think they put the losers in the big gym. You know what I mean?
It's a good point.
So I don't know if we're going to have that game for you or not. That setup is pretty rough. We're going to try, but it's going to take a couple 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah. It is to be determined.
Pass poked away by Sawyer. He'll take it in the other way, floats it ahead to Kendrick, and his shot no good. And rebound lands in the hands of Cooper Size. Youngblood comes up with it, flips it over to Lawrence. 3 on the way, on rims off, rebound by Kendrick. No, that was Smart. I'm sorry. Shot no good at the other end, but rebound poked away by Smart, and he'll put it up. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And Jason Smart will go to the line to shoot free throws. First one no good. Second one is in for Jason. That's his first points of the second half. Thank you. Tanner over to Lawrence. Lawrence cross court for Youngblood. Youngblood on the wing will take it inside. Bounce pass in for Cooper Size. Nearly lost it, got it back. Will back it out for Midget. Quick 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Wheat. Wheat ahead to Mack. Mack ahead to Barkus. Caught in traffic. Will back it out for Smart. 3 on the way, no good. He gets his own rebound. We'll pull it back inside, and ball nearly tipped away by Midget. It lands in the hands of Mack. Back out to Smart. Over for Barkus. 3 on the way, no good. And Parsons still controls the rebound. And Coach Houck telling him to reset things.
Whenever you can't get rebounds,
that's when you start to lose the game.
Yeah, you will lose the game.
You got to be able to jump up for it. And I know Columbus does have some hops. Parsons definitely taller, but I think Columbus will be outsized every year by this team. What was the call? I can't see that far side official.
It was out of bounds on Parsons.
Oh, somebody stepped out. Ball goes back to Columbus. Been a messy couple of quarters here recently for the Titans. They need to figure things out. Make this game look a little better on papers. They're down by 27. I'm not even keeping stats anymore. Youngblood gets underneath the basket, shot blocked out of there. They will get a foul. And Youngblood will go to the line to shoot 2.
Some much needed free throws here.
Hopefully he can make them. That one's going to go against Smart. That's his first personal. That is the first team foul on Parsons. Cole makes the first. What?
Is adding numbers.
Oh. Yeah, I missed something here and there.
So I think we only have 4 or 5 points this quarter, so not a good offensive
we've got
quarter.
Yeah, we've got
for Columbus.
7 this quarter as Cole knocks down a couple of free throws and a bucket at the other end from what number?
I think it was Kendrick.
Kendrick? I'll credit him for it. Well, I shouldn't because I think he might be tonight's leading scorer, but if he earned it, he earned it. Pass tipped out of there as Youngblood takes a hit out. Will stay with Columbus. They got that one on, I think, Wheat.
Yeah, Wheat.
It's his third.
Gave Youngblood kind of a shove there at the end of that play.
Hey, that's an intentional right there. That's what we call an intentional foul. You can't complain about it when you're up by almost 30.
Yeah.
Or when you're down by almost 30, I meant we're not up. If we flip it around, we might be. The viewers at home, wouldn't that be crazy? I could trick so many people right now, they wouldn't know. Midget tries a guarded 3, no good, and rebound by Kendrick. Kendrick ahead to Wheat. He crops it up, gives it over to Tullis. Tullis over to Barkus. Now Kendrick. Over to Mack in the corner. Back out to Kendrick. Over for Barkus on the wing. Three on the way from Mack, no good. Rebound by Tullis. He's lost it. Picked it up, got completely bailed out with the no call, and Wheat puts it in. Columbus completely out of this one. So Parsons will advance in the Lancer Classic tournament, and Columbus will play, I think, Neodesha tomorrow.
I don't know if,
because I think Daryl said if we won, we played Baxter, and Baxter won over Neodesha. So I think it's I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
The broadcast title will change at some point. Kraus on the wing, over for Midget. Midget drives inside, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
They were trying to use up all that clock at the end of the third, try to get one shot off and not add the insult to the injury and give the ball back to Parsons. It's just smart.
Yeah. Jace's first, no good. Yeah, Columbus' game really fell apart in the second quarter. It was a very close game. Columbus had a lead by about 7.
That first quarter was very entertaining.
I was about to say, that was a very good first quarter.
Shots.
Columbus does track down the rebound. Kraus launches it, no good at the buzzer. And that will do it for the third quarter. Columbus down, they're out of it. We'll see if they can make it look a little better on paper. We are back in 30 seconds, or 1 minute. This is your home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
I don't know.
That's really weird.
Yeah, the clock is weird. I don't know.
Either way, fourth quarter.
Yep. Fourth quarter action coming here. Columbus down by almost 30.
I know they've implemented the running clock in a couple of the girls' games that we watched yesterday, and maybe some other games. I haven't watched all of them, but that is something that we could see here in this fourth quarter, either with a 30 or 35-point lead by Parsons. So,
yep,
should be a quick ending.
There's another long three from Sawyer. He's missed every one in the second half, but it goes right back to him. I don't know why he doesn't try it from there.
So he might as well just shoot it again.
Kendrick will drive inside, and his shot's off the glass and good. You think when you're up by 30, you take your starters out?
I don't know.
Or do you run up the score?
I feel like it's probably smarter just to take your starters out.
I would. But that's just me.
Oh, that would have been
no
impressive.
Good from Kendrick. Yeah, that would have been
He
a
got up
highlight
there,
moment.
but he wasn't able to finish.
And ball rolled around. Kendrick's shot no good. The putback from Sawyer no good. Backs it out for Smart. And it'll be controlled by Parsons again. Sawyer had it open from the three, didn't take it. And I don't know what that was.
Just sloppy.
Yeah.
It almost looked like they were trying to show off more than score points.
Yeah. Coach Hack probably didn't appreciate that. And as I say, replace your starters. Here in comes a few that were non-starters. And they're going to get a whistle and a foul as Jace Midget went up for it.
And as you'll notice, that clock is running now, so the only thing that will stop it is a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Reese's got 4.
Say, I think he has more than that.
Can you draw up a 30-point play?
In 6 minutes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
3 still off the inbound, 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 and repeat that process, 10 times,
yeah,
and you
10
win.
times. Yeah, there you go. Seems easy, right? It's not that hard.
It's really not. Just put the pedal to the metal. Put your mind to the grind. Put your feet on the heat. I don't know. Second one in and out. As that is Tullis at the other end. Shot no good. Rebound by Barkus from the foul stripe. His shot no good. Rebound by number 25. That's Boss, the senior. And did he get it?
Yeah, he got a foul.
Did he get the bucket? No.
I do not believe so, no. That is Huck Hallam's 5th foul, though.
Yep, so
that one, so he'll take a seat on the bench.
Hallam fouls out.
Zane Gray will take his spot.
And Coach Reese is going to put in a little youth of his own. Well, I guess we've had youth in the entire stretch.
The entire season, yeah. Some more youth, though. Some less experience. That's how we'll put it.
Some different youth. Switch up a freshman for a freshman, even though Hallam was the one that sat.
Hallam's a senior.
Yeah. Boss gets second one to fall. Parsons ahead by 31. And they're going to get a foul as Midget went up at the other end. What did they say?
I don't know. No one clocked it at the table.
25. That's Boss. That did not look like a 25 to me. That looked like an 11. But I didn't think he was the one that got up there, so.
Ethan Midget will take his brother's spot.
As Jace makes 1 of 2. Back to a 30-point game. Here we go. Shot on the way, no good from Parsons. And that will be Largent that finds the rebound, gets it over to Barkus. Boss out for Barkus. Cross court for Keel. And they will get a jump ball tie-up. It'll go back to Columbus. Sweet. Here we go. 3:24 left to go in this one. Columbus hopefully will be able to take at least 5th place. They'll play a team more of their size, and I think Neodesha tomorrow. I don't know what time. We'll try to figure all that out on the postgame show, but weird round-robin situation with the tournament. Shot no good at the other end. Rebound by Keel. 3 on the way from Shaw, no good. And Parsons does get the rebound. That was Largent. That will go up. They'll get another jump ball. It'll stay with the Vikings.
And I think rebounding will be something that these Titans work on in practice for a little bit, especially this next week.
You know, I gotta say that
games
I was about to say those teams. The way Columbus plays early, you know, they're not going to be playing teams like this where they have a lot of seniors coming back. Galena doesn't. Frontenac has a decent amount of seniors, but not a lot of experience. As that is Cooper Bush into the ball game now for Columbus. And Columbus loses it, throws it away. Over to Barkus, out for Keel at the top of the key. And that pass picked off by Bush. Bush will run it ahead. His shot short. And Size fought for the rebound, throws it right in the hands of Boss. Boss takes it up the other way, pass swatted out of there by Gray.
It's still Parsons' ball.
Indeed. It's the inbound for Barkus, outside for Shaw. 3 on the way from Keel, no good. And it'll go back to Columbus. So with 1:15 left to go, Columbus can draw up a 33-point play. They will win this game. Or tie it anyway. But Parsons probably going to win the Lancer Classic, I would say, for the second year in a row. I don't think they've got, maybe Baxter got a shot, but I think this team's a little better than the Lions.
Yeah. Those higher seed games will be fun to watch, though, for sure. Some competitive teams, experienced teams.
Yeah, true.
Will be good games.
And we'll probably be here all day, unfortunately.
Probably.
That's how it works usually in the final.
Yeah, we'll have the inside scoop on every game.
True.
Ethan Midget misses his first. He's hit his opportunity to get some varsity points. He does get one.
Yep. So Ethan have the same scoring total as his brother tonight, probably. At one point, ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Columbus. So Columbus probably get to hold it for the final shot. I would hope, as long as it doesn't get. I literally thought we were getting ready to throw it away. Ethan Midget throws it up, shots off the glass, and good. I stand corrected. And Parsons will just, they don't even need to walk it across. That'll do it. Columbus drops this one by 30, 66-36, over the Baxter Springs Lions.
The Baxter Springs Lions.
What am I saying? Parsons Vikings.
The Parsons.
Well, we were just talking about Baxter a second ago, and it was on the brain.
We were.
And to be fair, I've been on my feet all day. That's my excuse.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take a quick break, and we will come back and get you the Optic Communications post-game show. We'll tell you about how the Frontenac boys did in their game, and we'll tell you about the final scoring totals in this one, and hopefully update you a little bit on the bracket and how this is going to work. We're back in 2 minutes. This is your home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Why is your mouse freaking out?
I don't know. And welcome back here on the Optic Communications postgame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com. Columbus drops this one 66-36 tonight over the Parsons Vikings. We knew they were going to come back, have a lot returning, and Columbus started out hot. Drake Lawrence had a 14-point first half. Cole Youngblood had 4 in the first half. 4 in the first quarter. Woodcock had 3, so Columbus actually had a 7-point lead at a point in this game when I think Parsons underestimated us, and I think that happens with almost every team we play. We start out hot because they underestimate our abilities as a young team. They think we're going to be coming out and barely able to dribble the ball, and then we actually, I think Coach Reese has coached these boys up pretty decently to where they can actually produce a 4-quarter game, but when you have a team with a lot of height and a lot of experience, with 5 seniors and a handful, I think 4 juniors, 4 sophomores, and our starting lineup is mainly consisting of freshmen, it's going to end up turning into slop after a little while. So rounding out the scoring totals tonight, we were led in scoring by,
probably by Sawyer.
Well, we do not have Dante Sawyer on the team, unfortunately.
On our side.
Hey, if he wants to come on over for some reason, be our guest. But Drake Lawrence didn't get anything. They really limited his buckets in the second half, scoreless. But he's still the leading scorer, rounds out the night with 14 points.
Yeah, that tells you how the second half went.
9 for Cole Youngblood, 3 for Tanner Woodcock and Ethan Midget. 2 points for Cooper Size and 1 point for Jace Midget. Probably would have had more, but he only played 1.5 quarters.
Yeah.
For Parsons, the scoring, totals look a little better. Leading the night is Kendrick with 13, followed up by Sawyer with 9, 7 from Jason Smart, 5 for Landon Wheat, 4 for Connor Barkus, 4 for Trey Mack, 3 for Tullis, 2 for Joe Keel, 1 for Boss. I think that's it.
That looks like it.
About to say, I don't think I missed anybody. So those are the scoring totals for tonight as Columbus drops this one. When we come back, we're going to let you know about a little bracket play and figure out how this whole thing's going to work. We're back in 2 minutes here to wrap this one up from Southeast High School here on Columbus Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
And welcome back here as we continue on the Optic Communications post-game show. One final time here, well, for tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow from Southeast High School. Let's look at these brackets, and maybe you and I can figure it out together. So the girls has been updated, as you can see. We will play Baxter Springs tomorrow in the West Gym. I don't know if that's this one or not.
Is there a time?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
That means we got to be here early. That means I got to leave school early.
Yeah, like.
Oh, no. What a shame.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I'm so disappointed. Anyway, 4 p.m. in the West Gym. I honestly, we're gonna take a look at that setup and figure out if we can even bring it to you, because I don't know if there's Wi-Fi over there. I don't know how well we can even get it, because it's.
Wi-Fi here isn't spectacular. It does the job, but it's not the best.
I would rather set up in the Round Top Gym at Central than do that. Because at least the stands have like a filling underneath them.
Yeah.
Those stands don't. So if we drop one of those, it's breaking. Yeah. We'll show you the boys real quick also. This one has not been updated. This one's not a round-robin style tournament like the girls is, because there is no bye.
And with all the snow days and everything, the games got pushed back. So it says the second round of games will be on Thursday. That's obviously not true. Today is Thursday.
Right. I grabbed this Tuesday night, so this is not correct. But obviously, looking at it, we will play.
That looks like it says 4 p.m. also.
Well, shoot.
So some things to be figured out. For sure.
Okay, well, hold on. What gym are we in? Okay, so we're going to figure this out real quick. So if the girls are in the West Gym, and this is this gym, we're bringing you the girls' game. If the boys are in this gym, we're bringing you the boys' game.
So it sounds like we're going to bring whatever game is in this gym.
Yeah, Friday at 4 p.m. in the West Gym. So let's figure this out. Okay.
I don't know my directions that well.
Well, here's the problem. It can't be at 4 o'clock.
Why not?
Because Parsons and Riverton on the girls' side are in the East Gym at 4, and we're on the West Gym at 4 on the girls' side, Columbus versus Baxter. Well, I just have no – they better not extend this to Sunday. Okay, they're not. Saturday at 5:30 is the championship, so I'd say I'm not going to be a happy camper. But as far as I know right now, we're going to bring you whatever game ends up in this gym. If none end up in this gym –
well, we're just going to hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
Because
I'm going to hope the boys can get a spot in here. Anyway, people are starting to leave, and I don't want them to shut the lights out on us, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here from Southeast High School. Appreciate everybody sticking around and joining us tonight for what started out as an exciting game, and hopefully that Columbus will have a few more exciting games on the girls and boys side as they both try to take 5th place in the Lancer Classic tournament. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and until tomorrow night, have a great evening.
Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by